Welcome back to Witcombe Park Farm on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me once again. So, carrying straight on from the last episode where I give a little bit of a teaser, I guess you would call it. In terms of the save, for now at least, nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing. It is exactly as we left it when you last saw me. The difference is, other than the fact I have no feet because I'm still in snow, this series is now going to change to a series which I have penned all cab, no tab, in a bit of an attempt to do a far more realistic playthrough. Now, I understand this would be a little better if I had cameras that looked at me and looked at my keyboard and looked at all the controls that I'm playing with. But whilst I was off, the one thing I did do that was Farming Simulator related was actually set up my steering wheel and my Thrustmaster farm stick, and I'm basically now playing with those. I'm really doing much in the way of checks on the audio, so I don't know how it's gonna. Why is that like that? Then that's weird, isn't it? I don't know what it's gonna be like with actually moving the wheel around and how that'll impact things. I hope not too bad, but you never know. But yeah, so it's basically an attempt to just make the game that little bit harder for myself, really. No more tab into vehicles, so we are going to need to really think through how we get around and how we get back. Now, we can, obviously use a worker, use follow me. I'll probably set a limit of like one farmhand at a time, I think. Maybe two in the height of sort of harvesting period. But yeah, and that's essentially the plan. I'm all for any realism mods that if you notice I'm not playing with, please shout them out, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to try and use a keyboard, a mouse, the farm stick, and a steering wheel, and it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Now, the one thing I am going to do, and it won't work for this month, obviously, but we haven't got too much to worry about, is I'm going to give myself, where is it? 4-day months, because everything takes so much longer. If we're playing at times 5, I think I prefer that. I think I prefer a shorter day, longer days. I may even go 5 because they do go quick, but we'll test 4 to start with and see how that works out. But yeah, and that is basically where do I want this. Now, this to me, I keep looking at this and I just think the steering wheel doesn't feel right, and I would expect there to be something to drop that steering wheel, but oops, no, it's the first thing I did was tab to another vehicle. That's the other thing you're gonna have to get very used to, is I am rubbish at the controls for all this still, so I'm still very much learning. It does seem to suggest that this tractor doesn't do well, unfortunately, with the farm stick and being interactive. It really seems to mess it up a little bit. Why did that have that option there? Now, the only thing the problem is, because I've set my I've used Welshham's Farmer helped me out massively with a load of key bindings, but his key bindings, he's taken off loads of the actual Xbox controller, so I've kind of lost a lot of the controls I would normally use. So yeah, I don't know. Can we do anything there? No, that's. But I don't know what A is on that, and I don't know what S1 is on that. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we need to go and we need to warm this engine up to start with, and we need to go and sell our oats because it is finally time to make some money. We have, let's have a look. Where's January? No, we don't want to be selling that manure. We want to sell, where are they? Oats in January. So we should be looking to get around £643 for our oats. And I mean, we got 628 on the rise, 652 but dropping at the farmer's market. So I think we look at the farmer's market, which if I remember rightly, isn't that down the bottom of the map? Right down the bottom left down here somewhere? Where is she? Where is she? There she is. So that's where we need to head towards. So how are we going to get there? What is the nicest, most scenic route? I'm guessing the usual, down there and then out down the main road and out, and maybe we'll go on a bit of an adventure to find our way back. I guess we could go past the pub, but and we come down those streets, it does feel a bit strange though, doesn't it? Right, so what are we looking at? Plenty of temperature in there. Let's go. So I've just got to get, again, like I say, I am really struggling to get used to this sort of system of steering and driving. It's yeah, it's taking quite a lot of effort on my part. I'm also trying to like mess about getting this steering wheel sorted out, and getting the sort of like center return sorted to like a level of pressure which is all right. Go on then. That looks like we should be all right. Hop out we go, leave her running and go from there. Now this will look like it's inspired from essentially like Farmer Sim Save, and the annoying thing is, in the weeks leading up to Farmer Sim, I can't remember if I've spoken about this maybe, but so apologies if I have. But in the sort of weeks leading up to Farm Sim's new series coming up, which I gotta be honest, I love, and he's obviously doing a far better job than I would ever have managed. I'd started penning, and that's what I keep forgetting to do is put into forward gear. I'd started actually penning the idea for the super realistic save, where I do use all this equipment, and then I was kind of getting it all together, starting to look at the mods. I'd even like asked in Discord about, anyone know the sort of mods I was like looking to use, especially those around like interactive control and things. And then all of a sudden his new series dropped. I was like, I just feel like I'm copying him, and no matter what I do or say now to make this look like it's my idea, it'll always, I worry then what people will just say and think that I'm just trying to jump on the back of someone else's content, and I've never been one to do that. But at the same time, why have I picked up this trailer? That's the bloody trailer I want. Mids, jeez Louise, mate. Too busy worrying about your interactive controls. Now we're gonna have some fun, because I'm gonna have to try and park it in here. Christ. Look out. Hold on to your knickers. Here we go. Come on then. Come on. How close are we to you? Oh, he says, how close are we to you as he hits it? So we need to go considerably further on, clearly. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Get around there. Come on, girl. Get up there, get up there, get up there. There we go. Nice. Don't hit the ball. Okay, interactive control back out. And this is why everything is going to take so much longer. Because it's just, there's so much more to it. There really, really is. And it's the sort of getting in and out the cab. Like, I'll leave that open a second. I've been practicing for a couple of days on my sort of offline save, and the amount of time it takes to do things like baling, so like collecting the bales and wrapping the bales and then dropping the bales off. If you play genuinely super realistic, yeah, it's an absolute, it's a bit of a chore depending on the job. And so the problem is then it's like, obviously you don't want to film just really boring stuff, a bit like this unfortunately, but because I'm explaining the series, I'm just gonna keep talking whilst we do the sort of monotonous jobs, because I figured that's a nice way of introducing what I'm actually doing. I have never filled up a trailer since doing this, so this could be interesting. I'm hoping there'll be some sort of immediate just option that'll pop up on the screen, but Come on. Or maybe not. So how'd you get... How the bloody hell do we get stuff out of this silo then? I can't get much closer than that. Christ. Okay, let's try it again then, and we'll maybe... I don't want to take the door off. We'll maybe stick it into reverse and just try and get a little bit closer on the way back through. I was hoping I would have seen... Ah, there we are. Start filling. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yes! There we go. Okay, so oats. Let's go. Oh, God. That's not a very good graphic, is it? But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, hello. Come on. How many thousand litres are we going to get in here? 36,000. What a random... 887. What a random number to end up with. Right, off we go. So this is going to be the plan. Let's turn interactive control off before I open up the thing. Now, yeah, the one thing I found with this tractor is, because it's one of those ones where, and if you look at the top left screen, you can sort of flick between. It's got like 1-2 version of things, so it's got so many controls. I touch the farm stick and the rear window opens even when I don't want it to. And the other annoying thing is you've got to be on the actual sort of implement that you're dealing with to get the controls to pop up, which is... It's understandable, and I get that, but what I can't seem to figure out is how to, like, basically get the, like, for example, put the tools down, so just put the rear tool down. It's like I can either lower everything or I don't know. It's taking quite a bit of faffing about. So it's like I can lower everything if I'm on the tractor, but I mean I want to do that because I'll have a front weight on. Or I can change to the device, like the actual trailer, or the, you know, whatever it is, like the cultivator, for example, and then I can lower that. But what I then can't do is select like the GPS line, because it catches onto it, catches off. So I've definitely got some teething problems. We'll call them that. But yeah, but otherwise it's a really interesting dimension to the game, doing it this way and playing this way. And I was going to load up Mark Thor's economy mod again. I thought this was, like, you know, the right time for it. Whoa. And I checked out his Discord this week, and he's actually said on there he's been a bit sort of busy with other things, but he's intending on giving it a new update in kind of pretty soon. I don't think he said any sort of dates or anything for it. What's my frames per second, out of interest? So this was the other thing I found at the moment, and I don't know, again, I was doing the cultivating, and the dust that was coming off the back, I was down to like 12 frames per second. But that was when I didn't have this sort of dual FPS option at the top. So I've had to mess around again with the graphic settings. So I've got the FPS up, and I seem to have, dare I say it, kind of got ahead of the sort of the lag. Whoa, dude, not cool. But then what it's done is some of the buildings, hey, chill. Some of the buildings are a bit sort of, they get, like, I don't know what the word is. There'll obviously be a techie word for it, but they get like blurry, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it. Now, I'm probably going to regret driving into this, but it's what we're going to do. So, and then I'll try and reverse type to the building. Okay, so can I not just empty this without doing Control R? Why does it sound like I'm already doing something? That's weird. Oh, it's the grass there, is it? Sorry. Okay. I would like to have thought that there would have been... I could just press one of the farm stick buttons for this. Oh, God. That sounds like I'm doing something. Are you disconnecting? I bloody hope... Oh, it's moved the panel so I can see that. That's... As helpful as that is, it's not what I was hoping to achieve. Can I... I don't know what the... Unfold tipper 22. So key 22 is the one I just pressed. So I've folded it, unfolded it. Fine. Lower raise all tools 20. Right. So let's try that then. Nope. Nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. Now the other option, of course... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so we're going to unfold the tipper. I don't know why it wants me to do that so badly, but we'll give it a go. So let's try that again then. What's it doing? I have absolutely no idea what this thing is doing. And this is where it sort of sucks to be me trying to figure all this out. Because surely if I just held on to 20, that should be doing it, shouldn't it? Okay, we'll have to go... We're going to have to go old school on this, because we'll just have to go and... What's that? Control R to tip. I just... I would like it to, like... I wish I could just do that off the farm stick, though. Surely I should be able to do that. Hey-ho. Right. Let's get this unloaded and get some money into the bank. Other than that, the fact that basically the save is exactly as it was. It just means I'm going to be messing around for it. Like I say, I am sorry that I don't have cameras pointing at all the stuff. A, my setup is an absolute farce. My desk is a mess. B, I have no money. So, unfortunately, you know, what little money I do have goes towards the house and the kids. I want you to go down. So how do I make you go down rather than up, my friend? Could I use the stream deck then for this? Controls. Can I not lower you? Nope, that doesn't like that. Okay, so let's try tools. And let's try... Good God. Lower? Nope. How would you lower the damn thing? Alt. Right, okay. I just don't want to use the keyboard. I want to use the damn farm stick. Right, I'm just going to jump out and check that, because there must be a way of doing it, and I can use... Actually, I'll keep it with me, because this is a great opportunity to actually showcase Oz's rather impressive mod. Now, I can see that's still doing its thing in the background there, so we'll let it clunk shut and do what it needs to do. So if you have Oz's rather ingenious new mod, the improved controls mod, you can now filter by gamepad, filter by key, search by name. So if we filter by key and just press Alt, it'll tell us everything about that is assigned to, which is just genius. Can we see course plate, enhanced vehicle? So that's Alt 1. Manual tipping. Right, okay. So lower the trailer. Nothing assigned to the farm stick. Right, okay. So, dare I say it, I don't want the gamepad, I want the farm stick. If we say, click that, and we'll do 31 and that. Note this button is your select action, lower raise all tools. Yeah, lower raise map to 31. I don't care, fine. And then if we then say, clear the filters, filter by the key, what was it? Was it control right? Manual tip and raise the trailer, and we just do that. Ratios map to 20 S1Z. Thanking you. We'll save those controls. Okay. And if I now press it, come on, Come on, you're thinking about doing something. I know you are. What are you doing? Come on. No. God damn it. It's like it's raising and lowering it, but it doesn't. I don't just raise and lower. Anyway. Right, I'll take this back to the farm and we'll go and get what's left and I'll talk to you a bit more. Or shall I keep you in for the hilarious effort of me trying to get out of here without causing an absolute scene? It would be helpful if I could see anything, but we can't. So get over it, Buttercup. I'm hoping that's the edge of the building. Yes. Right, let's keep that tight, like a tiger. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Round you go, round you go, round you go. Out onto the road. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice, don't crash into the building. We've definitely lowered ourselves in our seat somehow. Oh, shut up. Beeping at me. Butthead. And we're off. Right, I'll see you back at the farm. Bring you back here just before we get to the farm. If you keep a little eye on the buildings in the distance, you may have just seen them flickering then. See that weird hazy flickering? Ugh. Yeah. But it's because I'm guessing AI the graphics in for the FPS issue, so I don't think there's much else we can do about that, is there? Right, okie dokie do. Let's see if we can't line this one up a bit better this time. Come on, girl. See, does she... Let's just start lowering. Why does it want to lower? Surely it's lowered. Okay. Can I not fill you up, or am I in the wrong place? Why is that not giving me... Start lifting full tipper? Why is it not giving me a start filling option? What the bloody hell is going on? I mean, good God, how close does it want me to be? Lord above. I have to tuck right into this wall then, am I? Yep, or in this case, park on it. Bloody hell. I'm gonna need 30-day months at this rate. Are we there yet? Yes, thank God for that. Blimey. Now then, let's see, right? So, come to my button now. I'm going to cheat because I need to see if we're on it. It's saying on the game, it's there, isn't it? So, 20A. But I don't want to... So that's allowing me to load it. But then it's only taking it so far. That's weird. So... And there you go. So it will work. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Oh, for the love of God. I needed to do it in little bits, like I want it to do. And how do I now fold the damn thing? Because the buttons I've assigned aren't working. Oh, for God's sake. It's doing the front weight. Stop that. What the bloody hell? No, that's AI settings. No, we don't want that. Oh, that is so annoying. We'll just have to use the bloody keyboard. There's just nothing else for it, is there? Until I can figure this out, I'm going to have to use the boring old keyboard, which I really didn't want to do. I really was hoping... I mean, again, the Steam Deck is what I need to work out, because I haven't used that anywhere near enough. So I do really need to get that sorted. That's not bad, is it? That's almost normal. 7,000, it's worth a couple of quid. So, right, back into in-cab. Face the right way. Are we going forward? Yes, we are. Off we go. But you can see now, like, it's half past 1 game time on the ×5. And all I've done is one trip to the bloody shop so far today. I'm going to need to mess around with the animals. We've still got to cultivate the field for the contract money. You know, there's quite a bit to sort of do. I just need to check this text message that's just come through. That doesn't make any sense at all. So we'll just ignore that for a moment. Which way? We'll have to just go the way we came. I got lost on the way back as well. I don't know where I ended up, but it certainly wasn't my bloody farm. So the question is, do we carry on with the series as it is, like this, and I just stick with the whole all cab, no tab, make the kind of changes, and we have that fun as I try to do this, and then we just figure out the bits around what do I show you, what don't I show you, you know, what do we speed cut out and all that sort of stuff? Or do we look to start a whole new series on a new map, or just looking to try and get hold of someone else's like farm on Witcombe? Because I was gonna swear, and I will, but I bloody love this map, and every time I try, so for example, is it Minderveld is like recently dropped out about 4,000 addition required mods. Like everything about that to me would say I would like that map. I played it for like an hour just setting up, and I was like, but it's not Witcombe, so I don't want to play it. I should probably let these guys through, because this might get a bit tight. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Otherwise someone's going to overtake me. Come on. Don't rush really, mate. Bloody hell. Right, quick before this car comes through here now. Bloody hell, he's not taking any prisoners, was he? Chill out, pal. So yeah, so it's a bit of a case of like, do we make an entirely new save, get like new equipment maybe that's going to be a bit more suitable? What I really want, and I, in fairness, a couple of guys tried to, and I'm just not very good at setting it up, so it's I need to put get the element of my Discord, so we got the little sub channels, you know, whatever we call it within the server, working, that will allow people to share mods that they think are worthwhile looking at, because that'll be an interesting way of doing it, and so we can keep an eye out. But most of the stuff we've got now is interactive controls, so it shouldn't be horrific. I do wish I could see better, because I would like to reverse into the farm shop rather than drive into it like we did, because I think it might just be a little bit easier. So if yes, I'm not going to see bugger all, am I? Like, I wish I could lean out the cat. What the hell? What are you doing there? Dear God, we may. I don't know what to do for the bestia now. If I can angle that out a bit, we might be able to see the road a touch. Christ alive. Right, here we go. So there's nothing coming, is there? There's nothing coming. We're going for it. Come on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it quick. Let's get up here, get across the road here. He says do it quick, and there's literally nothing quick about what I'm doing here. Right, come on, let's get down there. Whoa, without crashing into the bins, please. Lordy lord, I put the wrong lock on then, didn't I? Oh, residents of Witcombe, I'm very sorry. Blimey. Learn a driver. Okay, let's try that. Yes, we're in the right area, so I'll just get off the road at least. Come on, get past it without clipping it. There we go. Okay, let's swing forward here, and then we'll be good. Excellent. Okay. Now, see, it says there, 20A, but stuff you. I'm not doing it. Because you're just not working properly. So that's going to take a little bit of me messing about, I think. Let's get the last of this in there very quick. Lovely. Down you go. Oh, and I mean, it is easy. I don't know why I'm being such a silly Billy about it. Right, happy days, close that. And again, this is all what my channel's always been about, which is just being willing to make myself look like a complete pillock for the benefit of the one or two people who are new to the game, and I hope that I encourage them to say it's okay to be useless and a pillock. Because the one thing I'll keep coming back to, as much as I do love the majority of the farming simulator community, I find it quite snobby. And up itself in terms of they've been playing the game for years and years and years, they're excellent at it, they understand things, and then they just sort of forget that, like, not everyone knows all that stuff, you know, just not everyone gets it. Yeah, so it, like, for me, it's important to try and reach the guys who and girls who don't get it. So, right, so we are now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I need to go forwards, not backwards. Which way can we go back to the farm? We'll go... What are you doing down there? Oh, we're just going to go stuff it. But we will go... We'll go... Yeah, there's a big old mess down there. So we'll go this way. Try and find our way back. God only knows the way that I went when I took the last load, because I think, yeah, you did come this way, because I went under the bridge, but I clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. I thought I was going out towards the reservoir, see, and I never even saw the damn reservoir. Whoa! What? How did I go into you last time but not this time? Oh, it's because I'm not lined up properly. Oh my god. Well, controller or not, that would have happened either way, I guess. Okay, so we gotta get a bit more central. God, I got so lucky then when I came flying through you last time. Can we go that way? I don't want to just go charge it down into someone's field. Probably not. So let's go up this way. So yeah, so I'd love to know your thoughts on the all cab no tab idea. It's not new, I get that. It's nothing. It's not, you know, I'm not inventing fire, am I? But yeah, just something a bit different, isn't it? And it's just a case of, do we use this save or do we go and make an entirely new save for this bit of fun? Hang on a minute. I just got to send a text message. I'll try and remember to cut this out. There we go. Right, there we go. Right. So, yeah, it's this whether or not do we make an entirely new save game. Because what I don't want to do is be jumping back and forth between the realism, I guess. And I can do that because I do so little on the Homecoming because of the amount of time it's taking me at the moment. I wish I did more on the Homecoming. I do. I truly, truly do, because I miss recording that. But it's got to be right. It takes so much time and effort. It has to be right, otherwise it comes through in the recording and it just sounds bunk. And I did try and record some recently, and I sort of got halfway through the episode. I just thought, I don't like this. It doesn't sound good. It's not entertaining. It's not funny. It's, I don't know. It didn't feel right. So I've sort of left myself with a bit of a sticky situation, really, because I don't know how to then rescue that episode because I've got halfway through and done some stuff. So, yeah, it's a bit of a faff the Homecoming at the moment, but I just don't know what to do for the best. Right, we will go and get the cultivator. I've got absolutely no idea how long I've been recording for, but we'll go and get the cultivator, and at least then you can see me trying to mess around. See that flickering up again on that shed up there? It's the ones with the lines, weirdly. There's only certain sheds it seems to do it to, but... Right, so we are now going to try and reverse this into here. The blind side reversing. I've got no idea, absolutely no idea where I am in relation to the end of the barn. Can I make that a super tight turn in? Around that. Come on, come on. Please don't hit the other trailer. You're going to hit the other trailer, aren't you? Should have gone down there and reversed in. I don't know why I've made this so hard for myself. I'm gonna guess I'm probably already hitting that other trailer. So let's spin around and we'll reverse it in sensibly from going in this way. Right, I think what I'll do is we will wash this thing off, and I will probably then I'll maybe go and do some of the feed for the animals, see if I can't top that up a little. And then I'll bring you guys back in the morning on January the 2, where the weather's going to be a little bit nicer, hopefully, or the sun will be with us. How do I take Lance? Thanking you. Right, okay. It's like learning to play the game all over again. It's insane. Now, the reason I wanted to give this a bit of a wash, and that's good enough, down to 0, is because there's this like weird texture on the bonnet. So I want to see if that has resolved it, because I thought it was like reflection off the sky. It hasn't really, has it? I don't know what that is. It's really strange. Okay. Right, I will I'll bring you guys back in after I've slept. Right, we need to sell some animals because this is getting bad. We have got a lot of chickens, so we are going to basically get rid of everything that's below a 90 in terms of the chickens. And then roosters, we're going to do basically the same but even higher because we don't need as many of them. I just need to work out then what we're going to get left. So we'll sell 30 animals for £363. Goodbye. We'll then look at what we've actually got in terms of their quality in the boys. These two have been our go-to for a long time, so it may just be time to call it a day with them because it's just going to end up too incestual, so that they'll have to probably go. So I think, I mean, you know, that's pretty good at 98, and that's a very high. And so 96 ending in 32. And then maybe we'll keep the 297s, the 98, and the 3296. So, will I remember that? Probably not. We're going to keep him. We're going to get rid of these two guys. We'll keep the 297s, 98, 94, 96. No, I wanted to keep the 96. Oh, no, that one. Keep that one. Sell those as well. Sell those 5. Goodbye to those guys. Good stuff. And we got a lot of goats. So, I mean, they didn't seem to be doing much over there, do they? To be fair to them, other than just eating a lot. So I might get rid of a load of goats. And I think rather than take them down there, I think we'll do the same. And the sheep are off the chart because we now have, if I go to manage animals on the sheep, we have, what are we looking at? Does it say 89 of our 157, and they are smashing through the food? If I don't know if you heard that, that's Mrs. Mid sneezing. This actually kicks a Smurf. Yeah, we got a lot of sheep. So I'm quite tempted to really thin these guys out, sort of anything below 85s, and just like look at them all. There's just loads of them. They're just getting through too much grass, and it's £3,500 a bale. So I'm going to sell a load of these. I'm not going to take them down. I'm going to sell a load of the goats. I won't make you watch that. I just wanted you guys to see that. So give me a couple of minutes, and I'll bring you back in. Right. What is going on? Why have I got snow all throughout my build? Is this a common thing? Like, why has every shed got snow in it? I know I left the doors open, but bloody hell. I mean, what the hell is going on? It just makes no sense at all. Oh, I left the bloody Massey out in the snow as well. I mean, it just looks ridiculous. Yeah, let me know, please. Anyone else end up with snow within their sheds on Witcombe? Because I'm pretty sure we shouldn't be having this. But I don't know how to fix this. I mean, that's just absurd. I'm gonna screenshot this whilst I think about it. And I'm gonna stick something in my Discord. Hang on a second. Yeah, absolutely no idea. Well, if no, I've searched Oxy's Discord, and there's nothing obvious on there about it. I wonder if, like, when I updated the planes on this and the other barn, that I messed something up with the snow somehow. It's just so weird. I hate it when it does things like this. It really, really bothers me when the game does this. Also, the fact that I've never noticed the clouds being this, like, fast before. And I know I've got ×5 on, but is that normal? Like, is that right? I don't know. Right, we need to jump forward in time because we can't be dealing with this rubbish. So if I go to, it's going to get mega dark, mega quick. If I go to about 2 o'clock, maybe then we could go and do the contracting on the cultivated on that field. Where is she? Up the top somewhere up here. Yeah. So if I jump to, so if we jump to maybe 1:30, because it'll take me ages to get hooked up and get up there, and then sort of if we can start cultivating by about 3, we might get lucky with the weather then, and it change out. Right. So we'll take the I'll take the Massey, I think. Scheme is no longer available. That would suggest that maybe we're about to get rid of the snow, which would be good. There it goes. Happy days. How's she looking? Good. Okay. So, we all hooked up? Yep, we are good to go. Maybe I didn't leave it out overnight. Maybe I just set it up and then came up with the game. That's probably what I did. Let's get in here. Get us started up. Yes. Bit of patience. Righty-ho. What's she running at? 6 degrees. Right, sort the steering wheel out. Thanking you. There's a few other tractors I would love to have for, like, interactive controls purposes. There's a really nice New Holland that I'd like to go with. Is it Nymira? I think she's done one. The Nations Massey Ferguson. I can't remember if that's an 8 or a 9 series, but that's pretty impressive as well. But yeah, there's quite a few I'd like to get my hands on. Right, let me just have a quick check here. So if we turn left out the farm, head down past the sales, turn right, and then if we go all the way up to the village, and then we turn right in the village after field 20, and we go up that road, hopefully somehow we'll end up getting up there. Not entirely sure how we get from this side to that side, looking at that. Maybe there's a right turn at 72, is there? Well, only one way to find out, isn't there? So let's get up there. But I genuinely, let's turn this off. I am just really enjoying playing the game using the steering wheel and the farm stick. I underestimated how much I was going to enjoy that. I really did. And yeah, it just adds something. Now the problem is, I was talking to Welsh about this. The problem with it is that it just adds so much more time to everything. It really does add an awful lot of time. Now that's great for me as the player. It is abysmal for you as the viewer and me as the content creator. So I think the only way I'm going to be able to deal with that is to actually... I don't want to sort of jump ahead too much all the time, but I think it's going to be showing you less of the work. So maybe starting it, but it may end up impacting how many episodes a week I can sort of produce doing it this way. But that's cool. Like that's the whole point of this sort of thing, really. I do really, my heart tells me that we should be doing a new save for this, a completely new save, and even maybe looking at some other mods not dissimilar to Farm Sim's setup, and having a look at trying to really challenge ourselves. I'm very much looking forward and hoping that Mark Thor brings out an update to his realistic economy mod, because I think that would be that would be a big thing for us as well. I think that would really help with the challenge element of it. Can we even go right? Or am I just going to get to the end of a road? Yeah, brilliant. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. We need to find somewhere to turn around, please. That isn't horrifically steep. Oh, no, there's a truck coming. Come on then, we're just going to have to go for it. Block the truck. Stop it, truck. And hope we can make this turn without tipping everything over. Nice. Okay, let's go. So, which way are we going to go? I thought I maybe saw a turn off down here. That's just into the field. I thought it was down by this house maybe, but I also saw, I kind of discounted it, assuming it was not a turning. No, that is a driveway. Can't turn in there, but this looks like a road. Yes, okay. It's a very small road, but it's a road nonetheless. We're going to do it. Let's go. Oh my giddy aunt. This is tight. This map is gorgeous. What was I talking about then? So yeah, I just don't know what to do for the best, because I love this map. I love playing this map, and I don't really want to come away from it, because it's just too good, and everything else just feels a little bit inferior right now. And that's always a problem when you play Farming Simulator. If you get sort of stuck on a map, then and equally then, if you're moving around too much with the maps and not playing enough, you're never really doing more than a year or two. So I see both sides of the argument for it. But I can see our beloved cow baron is typing a message. Oh god, I'm in someone's house. Right, okay, so have I got to go that way? I am proper lost. I want to be over there. How do I get over there? Unless, can I get into the field this way? Oh, man. Right, I'm gonna have to go and find a new way around. I'll bring you back in when I'm less lost. Right, so it's actually right next to the damn field entrance, but hey ho, all good. We are at least here. So let us have a little look, see how we're going to do this. Hold down H for steering assist. I think I can never really decide, but I think I'd rather the turn in circle, and that top corner up there is a bit of a stinker, isn't it? So I think we'll go with that. Now this is where I'm going to have that issue around staying on the lines and getting this thing engaged. So we're on that at the moment, so let's have a little look here. We will go to... Why am I moving? Why is my tractor moving? Stop moving. What's going on here? Right, so we need to unfold this, which is what, 22 on the bottom right. Thank you. And whilst that does that, we'll go up to the top. And I'll show you, I should be able to show you now actually what I mean. And some of you might have a fix for this. So we've got the orange line highlighted there. Now what I would normally do to hit that is hit the 1 button. And can you see it's like hook it up and then disconnecting immediately? Which I don't understand why it's doing that. But then if I select the tractor at the top left in the control group, which is button, what's that, button 12 as it does that? I thought we had to, oh bloody hell, didn't know that. If I move to that and then stay on the line, it stays on it, so clearly something is going on. Why am I getting dragged down the hill? But then what I have to then do is go back to that and then lower the cultivator with that one. And then I've got to sort of lift the cultivator. Make sure we are actually cultivating. Lovely. Come on, give me a percent. There we go. Yeah, I've got to lift the cultivator at the end of the run. Change then the control group up the top right back to the tractor to realign it, get it on the line. So I mean, you know, the obvious thing is you go old school with it, and I don't use line because I can't find a way. If I go onto the control group, if I now lower and raise, what I end up doing there is nothing happens on the what was the option to lower the cultivator. I don't have that option, so I just need to sort of, it's just going to take a bit of messing about, I think, to sort of work out the buttons really for me. But other than that, we're looking good. Cultivating, we should get a couple of quid, which would be nice, or helps. And I think what I'll probably do is every other line, so we're not putting it under too much stress. Hook that up, switch back on that one, drop the cultivator. No. Why did I lose that then? Have I lowered the cultivator? Yes. There we are. Right, let's get it done.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time I'll miss the smoke on the Cumberland and the fireflies at midnight and the color of the leaves in the fall. Who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where?
And there we have it. Another day done. January 2 completed. Contract completed. I haven't actually claimed the money for that yet, so I'll do that in a moment. When we will short, I am gonna clean this tractor off though. Right, let's turn the... Oh, excuse me. I will almost certainly forget to edit that out. Sorry. Right, let's turn our little blinker off at the top there, and we may as well turn our lights to the max, but we will turn the engine off to save her idling. Let's jump out here. I love that the lights come on in the cab. I think it's just so good. When this game is good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it is atrocious. Okie doke. Final job of the day then is to... I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll remember. We'll claim our contract. Thanks for... Oh my god, I got 2 of the damn things. I didn't even claim last month's one. Amazing. Cheers. Bonus money. Nice. £8,000 in the coffers. So £91,000 thanks to the sale of the sheep and the chickens and whatever else I sold as well. Was it? Did I sell a couple of goats as well? And obviously the oats this month. So we're looking pretty healthy financially. Let's give this a good wash off whilst we're at it. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. We'll have a little look to see if maybe... I don't want to go charging in and just start paying things off. We may as well... Can I clean this weight or what? There we go. You know, it's for once we're in a good position financially, so we won't ruin that by going and doing the buildings. I do want... If we were staying here, I do definitely want to look at building a shed, and we'll be using Ozzy's constructible mod for that, so look forward to that if we can get that done as well. I would have done it under a grant, but based on the slurry debacle, that is a problem. I really look forward to using Oscar Mod's slurry mod as well, so hooking the pipes up again and getting that done. But what I think we'll do is I might look at a slurry transport, because depends how much we've got. Let me run over here and just double check that actually whilst we think about it. What are we? These guys are a bit low on straw, are they? 21,000 of 30. No, you're not low. 60,000 litres of slurry. I mean, it can be up to 500,000 though, so it's, you know, it's not like we're going to run out of space. Let's just go and check the beef barn and see what that says. Because what we could do, see, is I'm guessing somewhere there's a biogas, isn't there? This has got 16,000 of 100, so again, no issues on the straw, plenty of food, 8,500 litres of manure. Any issues here? No, I think we're all looking okay in there, aren't we? So there you have it. So let me know. The main thing for me is just having a conversation with you guys now about, do we go to a new map to do this and maybe add a few extra mods on? You know, there are plenty out there. Oz has updated the moisture mod, so we do need to look at that. It scares me. It's quite detailed, I'm not going to lie. So I don't know whether bringing it into a series is the right way to go, but at the same time, I sort of do like to learn by just making the mistakes, as you all know. And that way I find most other people learn then, because they go, I don't want to do it the mids way, I'll do it the normal person's way. So maybe we'll do that. We've got some money to spend, so just let me know your thoughts in the comments on the whole, all cab no tab series idea, especially with the realism. If we get Mark Thor's economic mod out as well, updated, then I'd be very keen to put that in. Do we just do a new save on Witcombe? Is that the way to do it? Play one of the other farms, maybe. I don't know. There's a whole host of things to do. If any of you've got some good farms that you've seen or you've designed yourselves, let me know. Come over to Discord, drop them in the chat in there for me to have a look at, and I could potentially even use your save as a farm to play. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of things to think about. If you know why the snow is everywhere and inside my buildings, I'd appreciate a bit of a heads up as to how to fix that, please. But other than that, as always, if you are new to the channel, please consider giving it a subscribe. If you are a returning viewer and have come back because you like what you see and haven't subscribed, which a lot of you haven't, please do so. It is a very simple way to support the channel, and consider giving the video a like. If it's made you smile, laugh, shout at it, learn from it, be that good or bad learning, give it a like. It's a massive way to help me keep doing what we are doing. If you are willing to become a paid member and support the channel that way, please head over to Ko-fi, check out the details on there. And as always, thank you so much to those of you who already support the channel. I genuinely couldn't justify creating content like this without you guys' support. So thank you. And as always, I will say a massive thank you to all of you for your patience, your support, your understanding when I have to have these little dip outs because of stuff going on in my personal life. So thank you, all of you. I love you all. You're absolute legends. I will leave it there. So be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.